Yo, what's up, everybody? It's been a while. I'm back to live trading. Took a trade on Friday, didn't document it, and now I'm trying to find it. All right, boom. So took this trade. 2R trade, pretty decent. No flaws, pretty easy trade. I've really been thinking about my trading style, and I've been thinking about how I want to go about it, right? The whole reason I got into trading is to be able to do what I want when I want, right? And I wanted to be able to do that in a way where I wasn't reliant to have to be on the chart for a specific time. And I found as though just trading NQ alone was turning into more of like a job than, kind of something that was supposed to be freeing, if that makes sense. So, kind of, I won't say it's strategy hopped, I entry model hopped, right? Because it comes from an understanding of the entry model is what it is that's needed in order to take a trade, right? So let me kind of go through and show you the trade in which I took. So this is essentially a combination of ICC, which is trades by size, as well as CCT, which is Cramson, I think is his name. But yeah, I was able to kind of follow their trading entry models and their rationale behind it, and be able to hop into something on gold on a 1 minute. Now I'm gonna switch back to Forex and really just trading four Forex currencies, four Forex pairs: Euro, the GBP, what's the other one? Aussie and Yen, right? Just gonna be trading those four: gold, silver, and yeah. So that's kind of what I'm gonna be doing. Now this one's gold, so it's kind of a breakdown. Is essentially we had this bearish candle, which in theory, kind of indicated we may be looking to go short. All right. So I hopped down to the 1 minute and I was able to find my entry model. So what is essentially my entry model? I'm looking for all these untapped points to get swept below, price to come back and retest it and go. Basically, it's a break and retest type strategy. It is extremely simple. There's not too much thinking involved. Yes, there's liquidity understanding involved because you're looking at 1 hour liquidity. But all in all, there's not too much thinking involved. So, right. Had this, push short. So on the 1 minute, you'll see a lot clearer where we at. Boom. Right. So 1 minute, what do we have here? If price coming up, essentially what we're waiting for is a price to come above, price to go below, and take the trade. Now, I didn't hop in here. Honestly, it didn't make sense to me to hop in here. Why? I look for what I would say is kind of like a specific kind of entry criteria in terms of how candles close. I don't know how to explain it, but my eyes just know what's right and what's not right. So this one was like this, yeah, but we didn't have a wick on the top, and it kind of made it like, price will probably want to put in a wick before we do anything, as well as we had all these equal highs in here. So I was like, nah, this isn't ready. I'm gonna wait for this one to get swept. Once I get swept, then we're able to get in. So essentially that happened. Price came above, came back below my line. I hopped in, got a really lucky entry actually, because price did push up into here. I was able to get in. Target is low, and 2.18 are cool, fine, no issues. You can see where my stop is. You can see where my entry was. Not my stop, my take profit and my entry. Right. This is a system where set and forget. There's no management involved unless it is you want to go break even. But to be quite honest, you're not going break even on the 1 minute. In this particular sense, you would go break even on the longer term trades, right? Which are the more swingy type trades, which is what I want to get into long term. Which will be the forex pairs, right? So the forex pairs that I went through, we'll basically be looking at it from a daily perspective, hopping in on the 15-minute, and just letting price run. All right, let price do its thing. When I have time, I'll be doing this gold and silver. I'll be doing those and Nasdaq. I'll be doing those on the 1 minute, more so than on what do you call that there? More so than entries on the 15-minute. Just because my days are so swamped now with work. Running a family business is not always the easiest thing, but this gives me a little bit more time in order to be able to deal with things on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, this is pretty much the first trade of the year. Kind of happy with it. Pretty happy with it. Decent payout, not payout, but decent risk reward. I'm gonna be starting a forex challenge. Kind of bought it already. This was done on my personal, but I have 100K. Sorry, technically I have two 100K forex accounts. Haven't started them yet. Bought them. Probably could have started them with this trade, but I didn't, and that's okay. So I'll start those this week. If there are any things that present themselves, I'll start them this week. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So hope everyone has a good day, and we'll see if there's anything that happens today.